Happy Sunday. It's giveaway time.
Yoo-hoo!
This is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together
We are PM Artist Studio.
That's lovely. All right. Kind of moved on me.
I did? Oh.
Kinda
Am I in the right position now?
Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, guys. Hello to all of y'all, especially y'all in the chat, because I can, see who's here and whatnot. If you want to hang out in the background, do that. No problemo. Do give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already, because those of you that show up this early, I think you know us, love us, and, appreciate us. That's the way to show it. If you're new, say hello in the chat so we can say hello back, because that's the only way that we know that you're here. And give those thumbsy upsies, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because, hey, you know what? That's the reason we're doing this big old giveaways, because we hit 5,000 subscribers, and we're going to do another one at 6. You want to know how many giveaways we're doing today? 6. We did 6 bags, because the little baby wanted one, and we weren't willing to give her the ones that Lisa Mingus had so wonderfully gifted us. So those are the bags, the main ones. And then, so we got 3 more. One went Izzy. And that filled out the 6. So that's going to be fun.
We need to put in, did we put in one of Anne's booklets?
We'll be adding a little booklet. We'll talk about that here in a second.
Because I've got some more stuff to add too.
Okay, yeah. When we go to topside, we're going to be adding things up until the minute they head out the door. I'm sure of it. So.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen today. We're doing ATCs today for sure.
Yes, yes.
Now, I might need to
there we go.
Have you cut some more paper for me, Mariah.
I can do that. My area's fairly cleaned up.
And I do have,
let's say hello to everybody.
Started back here.
Yeah, I'm going to say hello to everybody.
Okay.
Participants. Be sure to say, say something in the chat so it pops up in the little participant area. I've got Ann Lauver here, Art Curious by MNW. That's Miriam, Candy, Carrie Griffiths, Cindy Schuer, Colleen, Dana, Estella, Evie, who just popped in there, Belinda, hello, Griffin Shield, that's Rhonda, Jeanette, AK Jeanette, yeah, you're here, I'm so happy, Jolynn, Joni, Judy P, Marcia Markle, Lisa Mingus, Marianne Walters, Mary Ann Weber, Mary Ellen, Melody Loves Her Hobbies, Nancy Bean. We got Nightbot. Remember, she's the one who's going to be dropping the info in the chat whenever prompted by a mod or myself. Pink is here. Rachel's back. Hey, Rachel. Scraps by Xandra. Scraps to Beauty by Xandra. That's Z. Sherry. Black Dog Design. Silver Granny Grumpy Gnome. That's Lynn. Stitching Arc. That's Paula. Susan Dufresne. Susan Fantose. Shelly Studio, Trish Coogan. I know some other people kind of popped in there. Let's see here. Who's popping in there? I don't know. Sometimes it's either they're popping in or out.
But it changes.
It does. It changes.
Bing, bing.
Yeah, it starts to move on me. So that's why I try to do that pretty quickly. If I missed you, it wasn't on purpose. It's because, the chat thingy was moving. And there's some weird little laggy things happening here with our YouTube today.
I guess this must be a popular day and time.
Maybe there's something happening. Is there something happening that I wasn't aware of? It's totally possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is everybody in the chat. So glad you guys are here. What are we doing now? Should I go topside?
Yeah.
Announcements. We've got next week will be the YouTube Makers Creative Collab version. You guys are popping things into Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artist Facebook group. That's where we hang out, all these lovely folks that you see here in the chat. Be sure to check out the featured area. I've been trying to kind of clean up some stuff. There were some older things in there. It's always kind of applicable, but I try to kind of keep the, hot topics at the top. Featured. Because Joni Swap's happening. I think Judy P's going to be doing something new, so keep an eye out for that. I was noted up about that yesterday.
I feel like I'm going to start sneezing.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
She's not a quiet sneezer and that comes in 20s. not like 3.
I've tried to head it off at the pass.
Yes. Let's see. What else is okay? We need to go top side here. Show this lovely little thing. Oh, keep an eye out for the printing of the bags.
Yes,
We
the
were
video.
mostly successful. For whatever reason, the very last bag we did not get videoed.
Yeah, and it was a good one.
It was a good one. You know,
It just didn't show up. It showed the brayer on.
I think so. I don't.
Yeah, it did. And then all of a sudden, that was it.
Yeah.
The end.
The end.
As Izzy says. The end.
So yeah, that was.
Where's the bag? Where's the bag?
All right. Let's see here. Oh, cool shirt P. She always likes to know. I'm gonna scroll through here real quick to see if you.
Thank you.
She likes to talk about jewelry and things. She says, "Does anybody ask about that?" I'm like, "They may have." It's hard for me in the very beginning because it's coming quick and I'm trying to Oh, Barbara, no, you're here. You're in the list. I think what happens, Barbara, is you pop in and I've already hit the because it puts it in alphabetical order, which is lovely. But yeah. See if you have an AD name, and it pops up.
Puts you in the B's at the top.
So it's But see, look, I saw that there. I saw it there. There. I'm gonna go top side. So yes, we're gonna do 6 bags. We're gonna show them here in the beginning, and then I think we're gonna do 2 of the drawings. Then we'll kind of wait till the middle and do 2 more at the end.
Yeah.
That should equal our 6.
That way we can kind of spread it out a little bit.
Yeah, make it fun. Make you guys,
Yeah.
suspenseful.
But I wanted to show you this bag because I made some major discoveries on this bag.
Now, did Izzy choose the stencils and everything?
Izzy chose all the
She's
stencils
such a girl.
and the placement. And then she helped me.
And this is on a video too, and I think I will probably do this as a separate video. But keep an eye out. Should I post the bag making video later today or tomorrow?
I think you should post it later today. It'll be fresh in their minds.
Okay.
Okay, so she picked out the colors, everything. And I wanted to show you some things that happened here. Number 1, when your bag has a lot of texture to it, the particular fabric that it's made out of.
Yeah, this is kind of heavy canvas stuff.
Canvasy stuff. So it's not going to print as crisply as you might want it to using the gel plate.
That's the 8x10.
Right. So this is gel plated. You can see here's the, and you can see I had plenty of paint on there. Can you see the ushing out on the ends here?
The squish out.
The squish out. Number 1, I don't think that this choice of paint was as good. I
Kind of all the pinks and reds yesterday were just dry and like that.
I mean, yeah, like crazy. So then she wanted the hearts on the side, and she wanted those in gold. Well, the problem here is when you're using a smaller space, because you'll notice even on the roses, this area on this rose, and I think I'm going to come back in and hit it again, and then I'll show you where some of these little tiny places. But now some of the others did fine. This one did fine. This one not so good. This one good. This one good. So I don't know.
I think here's the thing. Like you say, if you want perfect, then go to the big box store.
Yeah,
this is
they will be perfect.
The beauty of being able to make something on your own. There's going to be some slight imperfections, but I think that adds to the beauty
and
of
this is what we came up with. The gold did not print well at all. So what we decided to do, and Brad was doing this with me, thankfully, because I was kind of having a meltdown here on. So what we did, he said, well, can you put another color on top? And I was like, well, sure I can. So I kind of tried to off space it a little bit. I wished I'd done it a tiny bit more, but I wanted it to be obvious that, there's some gold there. So I tried to place it a little bit off. And I think succeeded to a certain extent.
I think it worked out brilliantly.
All right, the other thing, if you're doing this, do put something in here, because what happened over here, you can see it. Now that I'm pointing it out, I'm hoping it's not horribly obvious.
Well, and on the bags that we did for the giveaway,
we had this in there.
we had it in there, but we also ran it long sideways because that's kind of the bottom of the bag. You don't want it wearing. Now, of course, this is busy.
This is where the seam will be.
Yeah.
So you want to get your board inside the seam so that you can get, if you have your stencil coming down this far.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Depends on how much you're loading up your tote.
This is true. This is very true. Okay. Now on this, when I come back in, what I may do is I may do some highlighting. I may add a little gold to the flowers and the leaves.
You want to do that here in a minute? Let's show the bags.
I don't want to do that today.
Okay.
I don't want to get started on that, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of that right now.
Just wanted to talk about it.
I just wanted to talk about it because I thought, you know, it was good to share some of those observations while they're fresh in my brain.
Yeah. Now, here's how we're going to do the giveaway. When you win, you can choose which bag you want. They all have a couple butterflies and a couple of dragonflies. Some have more than others. You're just gonna pick the bag that, you know, you're gonna go buy the bag that you want.
Yeah. We'll just start off. I'm gonna just flop them out here.
Yes.
All right. In this bag is going this print.
Oh, she's kind of giving you a little sneaky peek, so you guys better pay attention while she's giving those little sneaky peek. Oh, here. And choose a packet to go in one.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, I think definitely the orange.
So
or maybe the orange and purple.
Inside those packets, she has stamped and gel-plated some little tissue pieces. Yeah, show those.
No, they're
All different.
No, everyone has the same little insides.
Oh, okay.
But the moths are on some of the. This is the pull off from Izzy's bag. But all of the stamps that we currently have are stamped onto either tissue paper or gel plated tissue paper. Okay, that one's going to go in.
All right, you saw that one at least. That one has a stencil in it.
Yes, and see this has a little bit of shimmery gold too.
Mm-hmm.
The shimmery gold here.
So this is the fern colored bag.
This is the one I was going to keep, but I didn't. I gave it up for y'all.
All right, let's show the next one because we got to get through this.
Oh, okay. Here's the black bag.
Oh, goodness, lady, you bumped it down.
Did I bump it?
Oh,
Did I mess it up?
I don't think so. I think we're still good.
Okay. All right, I have to.
I love this one. This is my favorite. It has a little bit of gold at the top. Goes down to the purple. Oh, that's a good jump.
I know. I'm giving up some
and then
of
we're
my
gonna, like we said, we're gonna put some of those. Now they're not gonna be printed, are they? Or are you printing the little booklets?
No, they're going to be blank.
Blank. Okay, naked for you to
Naked. Because I've got my others in the process. I've still got a few things to add to them. So you people that know who you are, I have my 5 people. You want me to tell you who they are?
Yeah. Oh, for the thing.
For the finished booklet. Just a sec here. Here's my list. Okay, these are the people that responded to me in Messenger. Jeanette Leden Timlick.
That's JK. That's Jeanette, aka Jeanette.
Okay, Mary. Oh, and she said hers had to do with monkey around. Cute little monkey. Miriam, love you to the spoon and back. Now, come on, that's a good one.
That's funny.
Number 3, Evie Miller Petrie. Love hurts. Oh, wait till you see the one. I've almost got it finished. Lynn Webb, swept my heart away in a flood of love.
Flood of love.
I've got to find my waves. And Paula, Locks and Keys, which was just so cute. And then also Paula had a Valentine ode, and I'm going to read that on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not going to read it today?
I'm not going to read it today because all of this is happening on Tuesday, Mariah.
Okay. Well, I told her it was today. Sorry, Paul. I don't always know what's
We
going
just
on.
have a lot to do today, and I want to really
All right.
focus on that.
Show the next bag.
Well, aren't we going to do the drawing?
Well, no, I mean, it's...
Oh, we need to show all of them.
Yes, because they get to
yes,
pick.
yes. Okay. New pattern.
Oh, and see, that one has a stencil inside that goes with the bag. Little peeky there. Okay, so we're going to call that one the off-white bag.
And this is the white bag.
Yeah, that's the white bag. That's the one that didn't, for whatever reason, that was the last one we did and didn't get videoed.
Yeah, and it turned out great.
And one of these bags, I will tell you this. So one's kind of a mad science-y bag. It's all off, like all the outer bits and inner bits, and it's a lot of them.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It only has a few actual stencils in it. And then it has a ton of little off-cut bits like we sent to Carrie of the, like you could collage with, off of, you know, all kinds of prints. So it's kind of a fun bag, but not a lot of stencil in it. Just stencil parts. Okay, and then we have, we had purple.
And look at this one.
And then we have the teal.
This is really, I had a hard time giving this up.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah,
okay.
kaleidoscope.
All right, well, you guys kind of saw what went in the bags. We're not going to go into, like, what's actually in them. You get to choose by the color. Now, let's spin the wheel. Hopefully it turns on and does what it's supposed to do. Now, sometimes we have troubles. That there wheel. All right, come on. Yay, look at that. Popped up like a champ, like I know what I'm doing. Love it. All right, are you guys ready? This is very exciting. Now, if you are not here in the chat, that is fine. You just won't be able to pick, you know, I mean,
we'll pick a bag
kind of
for
whatever's left over, or, you know, if it's just one person. But hopefully everybody's here. That's going to be awesome. All right, let's click to spin. It's always very exciting. Oh my gosh, it's Lisa!
Lisa M?
No, yeah, Lisa M, because she's actually Lisa M. They're both Lisa M's, but Series Hecka.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
So,
is she there?
No, because she's still sick. Okay, so I'm going to remove her from the list.
Are you writing her down someplace?
Well, yeah, so we're going to kind of... Lisa. Serious.
Lisa, if you're listening, you better pop back in there and say what bag
JP,
you want.
go holler at her. Tell her she just needs to come pick a bag. All right, we're going to do one more because we're going to do two now. Kind of two in the middle, two at the end. All right, you guys ready? Spinning, spinning, spinning. I love the wheel.
I'm just sitting over here imagining it.
Mm-hmm. Creatively created. That's Linda. I don't think she'll be here in the chat. She usually watches in replay. But okay, I'm gonna write that down. But that, hey, those of you that are still here, that leaves, you still get all the
You get all the choices.
yes. All right. Cool. All right, put those off to the side. I don't think we really need those again. I mean, I guess we could pop them back out here in a little bit.
Well, we need to put a name inside of them or something to indicate who's getting what. Because I certainly won't. Or you can write it down next to their name.
Yeah. That was kind
Sounds good. I have to share this with you. This is Big Bertha. She's still in the bath because part of the stuff still stayed on. So I've got to work on, you know, rubbing it off with the scrapey sponge. But anyway, I had to show this. Isn't this awesome?
Welcome, Jamie. Hello. Yeah, isn't that thing... Did you tell them about the middle part?
Oh, yeah. See where here, the reason I had to soak it off is because I couldn't, it wasn't coming off. It was scraping on the middle bar thing, which on this one is wide.
Because remember, this is the long one, so
Yeah,
it's actually
this
like
is the
this way.
yeah it's this long.
It's
so
not like,
this is the closest I've got.
because that'd be a really fat, little one.
So anyway, I had to share that with you because I was doing that this morning as Mariah said, "Do you realize what time it is?" I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of do. I've got things lined out here."
Oh, thanks, Joni M. No problem. Okay, so it was asked, how did everybody get on this list? Remember, all of you that came back and left comments and usually did like a call out. Now, I know at the beginning I was like, you have to put the timestamp, but at least called something out in the stream and left a comment. I gathered up all of those names every stream. And then, so that's why there was 477 comments.
Wow.
That made it in. There's a lot of repeat names because you guys would come back each week. So that's how you get on the list. And we will continue that going forward. Now, I'm not going to start gathering up the names and doing the list thing for the 6,000 subscriber giveaway until we get a little closer. Because otherwise, I mean, you saw we have 477 names on this one. So,
yeah,
gets a little hectic. We'll wait till we get a little closer. I mean, obviously we love it when you come back and leave comments anyway.
Right.
That is much appreciated. Oh, well, we're cloudy.
We're cloudy.
Today. So we just
and we
don't have that lovely little bit of light that comes.
Well, I'll turn this booger on.
That might help.
I don't know that it does that
It
much.
does a little.
I don't know. It's not worth messing with all that and turning them up and whatnot. Okay, I've got these two black, and I know I did these after the stream, I think. Did I do these on? Anybody remember me doing these? This was actually kind of a pickup. I can tell that
I think
because
you did it after.
here's a
Yeah.
middle part that got taken out for whatever reason.
This is Rhonda Donna Griffinshale. She's here in the chat. This is her latest set of stems. Well, this is style 1. There's a style 2. Victorian parlor paper.
Alice, I'm really in love with this, and I'm just wondering what I can do on top of it. That might be kind of cool. The problem right now is
Hey, Jody.
I've got two different. You can tell these are
Hey,
different
Debbie.
because the blacks are even different. But this is
Yes.
much thicker.
Yeah, that's the. I'm trying to remember. Like, there's a fancy kind of brand name one, but we actually got the off-brand.
I think
it's a little cheaper for the big heavy stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like black chipboard.
Yeah.
Then the other piece is just the black mixed media paper, which if you kind of keep an eye out, goes on sale every once in a while. And I mean, so we buy it up whenever we get it, because now let me tell you, don't cut that stuff on the Cricut. No.
This one, the heavy one.
Oh well, that you take you 2
What?
weeks to cut through that.
Yeah. What about the paper that, or it's not really paper, it's cardstock, that our Christmas cards are printed on? Does that cut on the cutter very well? Or is that really heavy? It doesn't.
Some people cut like balsa wood. Now, okay, there is a razor blade, a blade cut. We have one. Once again, we weren't that successful. But you have to make multiple passes.
Oh.
I know. I'm like, if you don't get it one and done, I'm out, man. I'm out.
I
got other
have
things.
enough trouble just getting one. Okay, well, we're just going to work on these then and not worry about cutting them right now. Now, I think this one's okay. This
Just
would
on
probably
Amazon.
cut. This is like three or four pieces of
Yeah,
paper.
both of these we got off of Amazon. The black mixed media is this stuff. What's
Yeah, and I prefer this. I like it because it's easier to deal with on the
here,
plate.
It's backwards in the... I forget that because I switched mine.
Yeah, black Strathmore. And Strathmore's a good brand.
Yeah. And it goes on sale.
It's all on sale. I'm going to pull out another piece of this.
We got
Just
plenty.
for
Because the last time I went on sale, I was like... Now, sometimes they limit you.
Yeah.
On the number that you can buy, but... Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start off with this, and we're going to use black for a while because I think the black is a very, I don't know. Now, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I've got here that I might, use for embellishments after I finish.
Yeah.
Because right now, I'm just trying to get a bunch of stuff on there, and I've still got, oh, this is great. I've still got some stuff on here.
From the bag.
From the bag. Can you tell which one? Look, you can even see the texture of the cloth. Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
I think it's very cool. All
Hello,
right.
Karma. We've already done 2 of the giveaways, but they'll be, well, we're going to do one here in the middle of the stream and one at the end, 2 each time. Total
Yeah.
6. I made that complicated.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to start off here with some red, because I think red is always good.
Oh, yes, they do. They have a tan and a light gray. The Strathmore. Like mixed media papers.
Oh. We should get some of that.
Tell you what, when this closet can take more stuff, sounds great.
She's just being poopy.
I was very productive this weekend, which makes me
Yeah,
so happy.
She's mentioned this a couple times, how happy she is that all of this stuff that we got accomplished. And
oh, Susan, the bags, the colorful ones, so the fern colored, the big black one, because there's 2 big ones. Those first 2 that he showed are the bigger bags. And then the smaller ones, you can get those at Walmart. I got a little 3-pack because that's what Izzy, she wanted a black one, and I wasn't going to give her the big one. Because God only knows what she's going to, she's just going to haul around, Hatchimals and, weird stuff that's going to make me crazy later. When I find the bag stuffed full of stuff.
they're just
She loves it. She's like, oh, this is a baby. We went to lunch the other day after we got our booster shots. And she found a stick. Brad made the curb until we got back out. She wanted to take it.
That wasn't Izzy, that was me.
That was her. But yeah, he's like, God, I just went through this with Izzy the other day. He's like, there's a stick here in the truck.
There's this really cool oak tree. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Wonderful wonderfulness. And we've got to hurry along here so that we can get some of this wonderful
Hey, Sharon.
wonderfulness on this little jobber here.
Hey, we still have 4 more giveaways to do, so no worries. We did 2.
Yeah, and you don't have to be here to win.
No. And now all the bags are still up for grab because the 2 people that won aren't here. Judy P, did you reach out? Did you holler at Lisa? I didn't read it.
Yeah, she can still come in before before the next
She can pick
and claim her bag.
Okay, she did.
And she did holler at her and tell her she won. Get out of bed. Doesn't matter if you're, really sick. Well, that was less than stellar.
Oh, I kind of like it.
Okay, well, we're going to put some schmeary stuff on this and some schmeary stuff on this and get some stuff going on here. We got some dry paint.
Oh yeah, we have well, we don't have the Liquitex fluid, but we have the soft body Liquitex.
In what?
Liquitex.
But what color?
It doesn't matter. She was just saying, like, in general, have you used the fluid acrylics?
Oh, yeah, this is a fluid.
Is that a Liquitex? No, that's golden.
That's golden.
She's asking about Liquitex. We have the soft body stuff, which is, I think, maybe they call theirs fluid too, but I don't know.
I've got a little pattern on my brayer here. It may be there permanently. Or until I get something else done.
As your plan that we will cut these up for the
Yes.
ATCs, fantastic.
That's what I said. I'm going to hand them across to you. And all I'm doing right now is just getting some stuff on them. And then when I get to the point where I've got, you know, a goodly amount of stuff, I don't know, this does not bode well here. This edge is dry.
Hello, Arlene. Good morning.
Desert fart. Oh, now look at
Ooh.
that.
That's awesome. Man, and it's a
and
plate that keeps on a giving.
We still have lots there. Now what?
Oh, Gina, hey, she has a 8x10 plate that needs some breaking in.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, a new plate's always fun. Is it a gel press one? Does it smell lovely?
All right, well, this is a very sad situation here.
What's up?
Well, can you see
Yes.
see that on there?
I do.
That's because I was lazy and didn't. So now I'm going to have that. Oh, boy, I could see that. Felt that.
Well, you're doing backgrounds mainly, so.
That's true. If we were really worried about fine details and everything, I would probably. But I've got two up here. And the reason they're up there is because I don't want to peel them off. I mean, I want to peel them off because they're really cool looking.
Arlene, you just start printing on it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. I don't really like that. That didn't make me so happy. Don't cover up any more of that lovely gold stuff with that business.
Hey, I've got some other gel plates over here if you want to get involved.
I gotta run chat. Can't leave them alone. Right, chat?
Oh, look at that. I love it.
I think you went a lot heavy with that business. Kind of knocking back everything. Makes me a little sad 'cause
Well-
that stuff was pretty cool.
All right, I guess we'll just start again. You want to hand me another piece of that black?
The thick stuff? Or the...
The kind that's in the pad that you...
Okay.
Not that. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to put down a stencil, and I'm going to see if we can get some stuff going on here to get part of this buildup off. God dang, I mean,
They thought that was pretty funny.
what?
You telling me to grab a gel plate.
Now I have extras.
I don't know you do.
I just don't know why that this is not. Tell you
Our
what,
weather has been very weird.
ladies and gentlemen, gracias.
Oh, and I'll use this opportunity. Hello to those of you that are coming in. Welcome, welcome. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back or hang out in the background. Do give those thumbsy upsies. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We very much appreciate it. Karma loves it when you smack the paper.
Just gotta let it know who's boss.
Yeah.
There's really a reason for that. It's because if you set it, it's not going to slide on you.
There's method to her madness.
Truly is.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is just for effect. There is a reason. Well, most of the time. Try not to go over in your paint with your Baron.
So the one that you see right here underneath me, that's the 9x12. And the reason I can tell that is like how much border is left on the sheet. The 8x10s will have a thicker border on it. Ooh. Now don't mess that up.
God, there's nothing like, you know,
Across the table, gel printing.
Jinxing the whole thing right from the get-go.
Well, if you just leave it be, then, you know, so. I filled up the water sprayer.
No, that's good. Cat shows up.
Sharon thinks that I need a live on the gel plate. Hey, I did an image transfer.
This is true. This is true. Okay, we're going to go with this one because the texture on this one's a little bit better than that one. Maybe we'll get a better
roll out.
roll out. I don't know.
Marta would like to see a duel. A gel plate duel. That might be kind of fun. She's ignoring me. We could have 3 categories.
This is my paper that I was, and it was kind of an afterthought because I did the whole moth series before I realized that it was going through the tissue paper onto my freshly covered thing that I did for the bags.
Wait, what are you saying?
Okay, when I was printing all the little things to go inside of the bags.
Oh, the stamped things.
The stamps. Okay, so I'm using a new Stays On ink pad, which is very juicy.
She was not used to the juicy pad.
And those others, you have to beat them to get them to...
It's like when you get a new mascara, you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. That's how I felt. So, but it was running through.
It was stamping onto my... But I didn't even realize it.
I noticed that over there. I was like,
Did you?
I didn't know if you did that on purpose or not. That's fantastic.
Look at this. Is that not... That's worth waiting for the wonderfulness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get some...
Yeah, you noticed that, Nadine.
Okay, I think it's partially the brayer. Ooh.
Ooh. I think we're having, you know, like barometric changes because it keeps getting warm and then it's cold.
Always aim those away from you because they will spit at you.
Angry little bottle.
Angry little bottle. Alright, now I'm not putting any pattern down on this at all. I'm just trying to get some of this turquoise onto my areas that are, you know, like pukey white.
Lynn would like you to throw that one into the lavender bag so when she wins, that's the one she wants.
This one right here? This brayer off?
No, I think that last pull. I like your attitude, Lynn. You can, actually. So, if you're on your chat or in your... I would pop out the chat. And then if you... Well, see, in this, I have max only. But you can hit Command plus, and it'll make things bigger. Trish. Because I do that for her. When she, like, comes and reads chat, I make it bigger. But it does kind of mess up. Like, if you are in your window... like, you know, you're watching the stream, it's going to kind of make everything a little bigger. Yeah, and on Mac, it's Command plus. I don't know what it is on PC. Somebody might be able to help.
Check that out, ladies and gentlemen.
Woohoo! I like that a lot. Now, are you going to keep that stuff that's happening on the edge,
Yeah,
or are you
I'm
going to
just
pull
gonna
it
keep
up?
going.
Okay. It's going to be that.
Just
fun.
gotta
All
keep going. I really like that turquoise. Now let's try a little purple. You know, I kind of forget about this purple.
I love that purple.
Boy, you can tell it's been a while.
I don't know, Ann. I don't know. But it's worth a try.
What is it?
She says that she just realized her new keyboard has a key marked win. Do you think that will influence the spinning wheel? It'll probably open up windows. I'm guessing that's what the win is.
Ooh. Ooh.
Did you like that?
I like this one. It's kind of bluey.
Mm-hmm.
But we still have significant leftovers. I'm a big fan of leftovers.
She is, of all sorts. Hello, Tamarine.
Oh, we're getting some crazing going on there. Let's see. Okay, we've got this really boring red one.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it on the iPad.
Trying to get those edges that are not covered by the paper, because that's what messes you up with your bearing when you're...
Yeah. And surefire way to make sure the backs are mucked up.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're doing pretty good there. Alright, now we're going to do some mucho heavy duty.
Oh yeah, the black paper, especially when she's using the color shift or color change or, you know, it's metallics, iridescence, what's the other one called? Interference. All of those types of paint look fantastic on black. Alright, we'll do another giveaway here in about 15 minutes. Those of you that are watching, do say hello in the
Look
chat.
at that.
Say hello back.
Can you see? And
Ooh, it crazed.
it crazed. And can you see the little holes?
Ooh,
Wormy holes? Oh man, that's some cool stuff.
that's some
Awesome
business.
stuff.
And very Valentine-y.
Very Valentine-y. Alright, I gotta get back to this one. This one needs a little bit more.
Did anybody write you a little thing about holes?
No.
Well, that one could get interesting. It could go a lot of different ways, but
Yeah. Alright, well let's use something that we have. How about this, ladies and gentlemen?
of course, you know I love that. I love some lime green. I don't love all greens.
All we're doing right now is because all of this is, you notice, it's semi-transparent, so you can still see the lines. And this color is yellow-green. Don't be afraid to use a lot of paint on this, because remember, these are cheap as crap anyway.
That's that set of like 20, I think. 16 or 20, I can't remember. That's the color, it's the Shuttle Arts. And they're called the Color Shift. No, Folk Art is Color Shift. Shuttle Arts, Color Change. Lots to keep up with.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think part of the problem here is my roll-off paper is kind of on a little bumpy thing here.
Oh yeah, definitely, Gina. I mean, the main reason we're using the cardstock, the mixed media, is a little heavier. But it's great to get a nice thick ATC, but there's nothing that says that you can't, you know, once you have that black copy paper done, then you can glue it down
Beef
to
it
something
up,
a little
yeah.
thicker. I like a thick ATC. We've received some, though, that aren't very thick. So I don't think that it's a standard.
Yeah, I don't think that it is. It's just whatever, you know.
Yeah.
We just prefer the thicker ones.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mitzi.
It's a personal thing.
It's personal preference. Oh yes, those of you that are watching, we would love those thumbsy upsies. We very much appreciate it. Helps people that aren't watching, let them know that they should come and watch. That's fantastic. I love that. It's very, like...
I like these two. This out here's kind of
Oh, I love that. Because you can see the crazing that happened there. Well, you
Alrighty.
cut out the good stuff.
That's right. Let me get some this pink here. Haven't done pink yet. Is Fran with us? I didn't hear you mention her.
No, I haven't seen Fran or Violet.
I always use pink and she turns up. Starts pissing and moaning about my pink.
Oh no, she's been using pink herself, so I think she's, you know.
Oh, is she? She's been converted.
I think so. I have like, I think it's cat hair. I think he was laying on the scarf. Now it's stuck in my lip stuff, you know.
Oh, I hate when that happens. All right, we're almost through with this process here. I'm ready to hand it over to Mariah. You have the cutter?
I might, but I don't. You got it over
I
there.
had it here somewhere, but I don't know what I did.
Around and look.
When we cleaned.
Oh, jeez, don't even, lady.
Cleaning.
Cleaning.
That's why she's all happy, is because we cleaned. And
I found it very quickly. And then I wasn't mad about looking at the carpet. Okay, so maybe before I start chopping, because, well, we're about 13 minutes. I can chop and then...
Yeah, you need to chop me because I need to move on.
Okay.
We need to start, you know, doing stuff on each. Oh my gosh, look at that.
That's beautiful. Oh, Anne, are you going to show us pictures and makers? She has nearly finished her studio reorganization. I watched the Frugal Crafter the other day. Brad's like, are you watching somebody else clean their studio? Yeah, I am. And it's very satisfying. I'm very proud of her in the fact that she has, you know, really condensed some things down. But then he's like, are those tins and little boxes? And I said, oh yeah, I think it's just part of like who we are as a community, that we love to keep good boxes. Little boxes are especially, you know, like, ooh, I can put more of the little boxes inside of this other big box, and then I can keep that. Tins, cans, I mean, all the things. All the things. So, that made me happy. Sort of. But she's a little more organized than we are around here. At least for now. That's how that works. She had some stuffy, like, she's like, yeah, this area back over here. And I'm like, oh yeah, I understand that. We have some of those. See, she doesn't like that.
I'm thinking. I'm not.
You're not thinking about that?
I'm not involved in this.
No, I know that's right. Are you going to hand me some pieces to cut, or?
Oh, yeah, here I am. I'm going to hand you pieces. I'm just going to hand you the pieces that I want, that I feel are finished.
Okay, ready to be cut to?
Ready to be cut. I don't, this one might, but I'm not, I'm going to.
And now I'm cutting these to 2.5, 3.5, correct? Like they're.
Yes,
okay.
that would be it. All right, I think that these are ready. I don't know what hole to try to pass them through. We have the situation
We've
with
got kind of a Griswold
cords.
situation over here. A lot of wires. Okay. Now these are 9 by 12 sheets, right? Yeah. And so I think that there's a way to get maximum.
No, I'm certainly glad you're doing the math on that. That just absolutely.
I know it does. 2.5.
Oh, that's a nice consistency there. yes, yes.
Okay, so there's some, you know, loss, but
Well, you can save that for inclusion in the little,
some little squares. That'll be fun.
yeah.
I think if I did
And
it the
plus,
other way,
if I wanted to try something out, I could try it out on that. All right, we need to really push. To get an even distribution of the paint through the stencil.
Here, you're gonna laugh about this. So Anne says, she moved a lot of her boxes to the garage. Now I think I might have to mark the shelf. Not recycling, dear. We also have one of those areas. We do, we do. So funny. Oh, that seriously makes me laugh. We also cleaned out the tandem, the little side garage thing, because that's where all the stamps are going to happen. So we're pretty pumped about that. Alright, 8 minutes, we'll do another drawing.
Check this out, Mariah.
Ooh, that looks beautiful. Got some good mucky muck going on over there.
I know. Now I think I need to do just a little bit of, oh, what do I need? I just need something
Oh, that's a great
different.
idea, Candy.
Oh, let's try that. Oh, let's try this one. When you're going over, okay, so here's the thing. I've got this purple, and I think it's really gorgeous. But it's just purple. So now I'm going to use gold, and I'm not cleaning off the plate, so there's going to be some occlusions and weirdness and whatnot going on here. I'm using the Heavy Body Golden. And I am going to put a bit of retarder with it, because we all know what happens with the gold. Not just the gold, all of them. And, you know, I just kind of, it's so weird because you forget things, right? So I'm doing the, have I already told this story?
I don't know.
I'm doing the bags, and Brad says,
Oh.
isn't there some of that medium stuff that you can use to make that wetter longer? And I'm like, dude, yes.
Dude, yes.
Yes. There is.
Thank you for mentioning that.
You know, I mean, but you do want to not put it down on the bottom because it'll leave a hole. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to get two, I want to get the ghost print off of this also.
Tambien.
Tambien. And I don't really have a piece of paper for that ready. I just use white.
Diane said for years she had to keep dismantling her sewing and craft room because one of the kids would have to move back home. Now she's spread out everywhere. Nobody's coming back, huh?
this is, I don't know, I call this puppy dog tongues, loopy loops.
Loopy loops.
There you go. That's what this one is.
I'm trying to, you know, to the best of my ability without, you know, being, you know, crazy about all this. Cut these in a way to get the most interesting stuff.
Well, I would hope so.
Just want to let you know.
Thank
in case you
you.
were feeling questionable over there.
Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, give that one a wiggle wiggle.
I will, just a minute. I have to get my... Hopefully going to get something off of this. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Well, check that out, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, that's pretty too.
That's a little bit of retarder with that paint. Helps out a lot. All right, now we still have wonderful stuff on there, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We'll let that dry good and dry.
Good and dry.
And then I'm going to hand this to you, Mariah.
And then, no and then.
And this.
Would you like to see one stack done?
Well, I would, because I can start working on those and you can just continue cutting. Okay. But is that interfering with your chatting?
No, I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good over here. I mean, I've only cut 2 sheets, but here.
Oh, okay. Oh, and you know, it's just so weird that when you look at them after they're cut up, you're like...
It's different.
Yeah. And this is basically what I do. This is, I call it batching.
This is why we have, you know, Velveeta cheese boxes full of various states.
Don't have, these are very unusual. This is a whole, and these, I think it's good to work in a series. Mm-hmm. And this is sort of a series.
Some good stuff because it's the edges.
Oh, yeah. Good job. All right, now I have, when I do these, when I lay them out here is because I need to be able to see them. Mariah keeps throwing things over here. I can only, and I think she's doing that just to
irritate you.
get a poopy diaper.
One more coming.
Okay. So, because
hey, Devin.
off and on, now I'm loving the whole vibe I'm getting here from these. These are kind of, you know, Victorian.
Yeah, Victorian wallpaper.
Well, there you go. So I'm not feeling, I have a bunch of stuff queued up here it's very modern, very sort of, and I don't think I'm going to use that. So I have to find my folder, my stripper stencil folder.
Okay.
It's kind of scary. Okay, so what do we have here that would work well with that? All right, I don't think the X's would. I don't think so. This might. I don't know. Definitely not. Christmas trees, I don't know how that made it into this particular one.
Well, it's kind of a strip.
Yeah, true. I don't think that's going to work. Oh, now this might be nice.
I know, Carrie, that's us too. That's this whole box needs backs.
What is it?
It's in various, you know, stages.
Oh, and then I've got the miniature version. Now, see, that's kind of cool. Because I've got some of that going on. And this Barky stuff might work, too.
That's a Christy Hartman. That's from the holiday set. The winter.
I know, but it isn't specifically.
No, it is not.
And I might even use those flowers. I just like to get some different stuff out here. Stars are always good, but I'm going to, we don't have something a little more interesting. I don't think fried eggs is quite what we need today. Perhaps another day. Oh no.
Hey, nothing says love like breakfast in bed.
There you go. And I have a giant tree here. Don't think that's going to work for today, but now that might. Nah, too big. Scale is what it's all about with the ATCs, and this is where you need to dig out your strippers. Get those strippers out there and look at them and give them a good look over.
Here, this is funny. You will appreciate this. Diane says, after about 5 move backs, I told the kids I was buying one of those big sheds from Costco and running extension cords out there. That would be the new guest house. I knew she would think that was funny. She'd probably be perfectly fine with that as long as there's like a little mini fridge.
Yeah, no kidding.
And she could make coffee.
Yes, I need running water. And I would like to have a toilet. I don't want to have to bust the buns to get into the house before I wet myself.
Those camping buckets.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay, I don't think eyeballs are going to work necessarily for this.
Well, if you want to leave some stockery, kind of.
Okay, now this one is a good one. Because it's got these little flirty-lee things on it, on either end. And then that's a good one. I don't know that little one. I've never had very good luck with that. Okay. Oh, here, this is a good one.
Yes. That's right, Lisa.
What? Hey.
Diane says she was not planning on providing any amenities.
You don't want to encourage them to stay.
Coffee cans work great.
And a pitcher with some water.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Oh, and I even like this one with the... And see, this might even work. Okay, I think I've got enough out there to... You know, it doesn't have to be a...
Oh, good.
Crazy. I do like this Moroccan.
Oh, goodness. She's just going through her stencils. I hope this is... Well, the chat's interesting, so...
Oh, good. Sorry, guys. I know that this is not, like, the most riveting. But, yeah. All right. There we go. I told Mariah, I said, I need to add a taller shelf here because my stencils are so... I have them wedged in there so fat, so close together that when I pull them out, I pull out, you know, more than one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, dear. We didn't want these. That's all right. What did I do with that? It's right there.
Turn these around. Hopefully you aren't going to be...
Oh, look at that. Isn't that?
Balking at that.
Okay, now the other thing I want to do on these is that one edge cutter thing that goes in. I would...
Oh,
because I think it would be really...
Real fancy.
The fancy one. All right, we don't need that. I'm going to put that back there. I've got some... Just like to have them within reach so that, you know, if it is something that you want immediately.
Yeah.
Because I think mostly what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be... I'm not seeing a lot of gel plating.
Here,
I'm
did
just...
you show this like really well in the camera?
I don't know if I did.
Give it a good wiggle before I cut it up because it is so... Look at that. Oh, I need to do a giveaway. Oh.
Oh, it's time.
It's time. All right, are you guys ready?
All right.
Oh, yes, you can choose a color. Lisa's here. Good
Lisa,
timing.
just in time.
Just before we had somebody else claim it, so you showed up just in time.
Does
Okay,
she?
so, do you want to show the bags again real quick?
Well, it might be
If you
good for other people who are just. Oh my gosh. All right. We have a black bag.
I figured that's actually, she's either going to go for the purple one or the black one. That's my guess.
We have a wonderful fern colored bag that has little gold highlights on it.
She says black.
She said black.
I figured she'd go for the black bag.
Okay, so we can put that out of
All
commission.
right, black bag has been claimed.
All right, you write on it.
Yes.
Write on her name, black.
Lisa.
Black's gone. We have
All right.
we have turquoise. We have purple. We have
White.
white.
I like the white one too. I love all of them for different
And
reasons.
we have natural.
Off-white.
Off-white muslin.
Yes. Okay.
Muslin.
The black one's off the table. Alrighty. Let's get the wheel back up. Hold on, I got that one. Okay, got that going.
I'm just going to piddle around over here while you're doing that.
Okay. Alright, we're going to spin it twice. Hopefully. Who's here? Here we go. I love giveaway days. The wheel's so much fun. Jacqueline! Yay! Aw, that's awesome. Now, Jacqueline, are you here? I think she usually watches replays, but all right, we're going to remove all instances of that. But Jacqueline, if you're here, holler. Otherwise, we're going to move along here.
Yes, you have until the next drawing to choose your bag.
Well, or until the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Unless somebody else has already claimed. You just get to choose from what's, there. That's
What's
we're
left
doing.
over.
Yes. Barbara Cabrera. Oh, and she watches on replay. This is all our replay people. Aw, that makes me so happy. Barbara will just be over the moon. She will be over the moon. All right, guys. That is just so wonderful. All right. Welcome to those of you that are coming in. Very much appreciate you saying hello in the chat. If you don't want to, that is totally fine too. But do give those thumbsy upsies. And we're going to be doing the final two towards the end of the stream. All right. I'm going to turn that off. 1 second. Okay. That is hidden. Good deal. Very exciting. All right. So I got to write that down. Because I think I'll remember, but I won't. So we've got Jacqueline and Barbara Cabrera.
I think I'm just going to stencil those on.
Alrighty.
Gosh,
Oh, Jacqueline is here. Oh, yay, yay. Which one do you want, Jacqueline? Or did she say above? I'll check. Oh, she's here. Well, tell us which color you want. There's the fern, off-white, white, purple, and teal. Thank you for calling me out there, Devin, because that pops up and I really see that. All right, what are you doing over there? What's the plan?
My plan is right now I'm thinking about busting out the I
think Jacqueline's having a hard time. The one with all the bits, maybe it's the turquoise one. Oh, you want like all the off bits? And now there's, I'm just going to say, I'm going to give you the heads up on that one. There aren't a lot of like full stencils in there. There are dragonflies and maybe a couple of butterflies, but it is like full on outer bits, inner bits, and all the little collage pieces, if that's the one that you want. And I believe, yes, it is the turquoise bag. I'm calling it the Mad Scientist bag. Because you could go really crazy. Make some crazy Frankenstencils with everything that's in there. Yes.
So the turquoise.
Yes, bits and bits. That's what she was. All right.
Wants the bits and bits?
Okay. I love it. I knew there would be like, that's why I made that bag. I was like, I know there's going to be somebody that just wants to go crazy with.
Oh yeah, this is the good. Oh, there's a whole
and
bunch.
the print.
This is the really nice print
yes.
too.
All right, Jacqueline. I got you down.
Ah, look at that.
Ooh. It's lovely.
Really liking that.
Yeah. I don't know how Valentine-y it is, but that's all right.
Well, I'll put a heart on there somewhere. I didn't know that we had to be Valentine-y themed.
Well, I don't think that you do, necessarily.
Good. All right,
Just know they were made with love.
And they're year-round Valentines.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, yeah, there's stuff in the bag. Yeah, we don't just give empty bags. Isn't that kind of bad luck or something?
Yeah, yeah, it's like passing somebody a knife. You don't give people knives for gifts.
Yeah, for wedding.
And you don't let them thank you because that's bad luck.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm getting a little OCD here. Okay.
All right.
Now, do you know right offhand where my stencil butters are?
I do. Well, I mean, I know where some of them are. Because they're over here. See,
Okie dokie.
when things are in my... But these are the... Now, your other ones, I think, are in that one of those drawers over there.
Yeah, I think they are too. All right, well, I'm leaning towards the orange.
You have all the new ones.
Oh, well, we should use these before.
Well, yes, but there's like some other colors, like
No, where's my...
the frosty color, you know, like the silvery kind of.
Yeah.
You have that one. You've got the chartreuse.
Oh, yeah. I remembered that now.
Okay.
I'm getting a new scraper. Now, the only problem with this buttery stuff is I'm not going to be able to do anything else.
Barbara, you won. Barbara, you need to pick a bag. We have the fern-colored one, the off-white, white, and purple left. So let me know which bag you want. Yes, and we are posting a video. Once the stream's over, I'll get that live. Because it's all ready. I just gotta, upload it.
And I'm just knocking cards off right and left. Dear Lord!
Some might have some wheel marks on them.
I just,
Maybe you could have, you roll me over with your love.
Roll me.
Roll me over.
Roll me over.
Oh, goodness, wow.
Roll me over.
Is that actually a thing, or you just...
That sounds very...
Is there something?
Theological.
Barbara would like the purple. All right, Barbara. You got it.
Yes.
And Joni says, roll me over in the clover.
Roll me over in the clover.
Yeah, I don't know how actual Valentine's these are gonna be, so that's good. Karma's she's an anti-Valentiner.
Look at that. Look at the placement of that.
Like a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. This one needs something. It needs something there. But I don't know.
Oh, Jacqueline, you didn't have to do that.
What?
She gave us $5 to help with postage to ship her back.
Oh.
It's supposed to be full on giveaway. Thank you. That's
I
very
think
kind of you.
we need a little orange chrysanthemum here.
I'm just so proud of you that you found all your little stencils and.
Well, they were there.
Now, do you want me to throw these at you as I kind of get them? Or?
No, because you might hit the paint.
I got some stacked here.
Oh,
Ooh, this one's kind of hard. Now, do you? Yeah, I'm making an executive decision. Tough in there.
all right, I got to have a timeout here because I got to work a little bit off my stencils as they're getting gooed up.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I can actually get some
Hello, Ashley.
stuff going on here. I'll clean this off so we don't contaminate the next pot. Spread this paint out so it dries a little faster.
Oh, Christy. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. She says, oh, that's cute. I wheelie like you.
Wheelie?
Wheelie, like a wheelie.
Oh.
Like you were run over, you know, wheelie.
Alrighty, I got those cleaned up and ready for the next round. You want to make sure that you kind of look at the backs of them too, because sometimes if you're using that and it's not completely down on, see how it seeped through a little bit on the back? Go ahead and give that a little, you know, once over wipe.
But once over white.
Once over wipe, and then throw that one away because it's got a lot of orange stuff on it. Get a new one ready here. All right, I'm kind of feeling these moons.
That's right, Debbie.
What?
It's just rolling over the clover in with the strippers.
Okay, so I take something like this that has this side here that's kind of, you know, without
Thank
anything.
you, Barbara. Barbara also gave us $5 for hers.
Oh,
You guys are being too sweet.
Seriously, that is not at all necessary. All right, I'm put the purple one's out of commission. The black one.
It's the power of the giveaways, Ricky. It's so funny. What are you putting out of commission here? Oh, yes. We need the black one, the purple one, and the teal one are chosen.
Okay.
Spoken for.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to get that out of the way so I can get to my butter.
Yeah, and I don't want you getting paint on the bags. I mean, any more than what's supposed to be there.
Well, I wouldn't be doing that.
Well, not purposefully, no.
Now, have I used this mermaid sparkles through a? I don't know. I think that's too much, too close to the. I need some contrasty.
Contrasty?
Contrasty. Let's just throw a white here with this.
That'll be very elegant.
Yeah.
Elegante.
Yeah, that too.
That too.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, the chat is moving pretty quick. I've had a hard time just kind of... does the fleur-de-lis come in? No, it comes with the fleur-de-lis mandala, I think. Pretty sure about that. Some of those mandala sets come with their little tidbit piece. Let me look at that. I shall verify that 1 second. Or it could just be something we did as a freebie.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh.
Let me see. Sorry. I missed it. Ooh.
But like I said, once you do the butter, you're just going to have to hang there for a while and let it...
It does dry fairly quick.
But I'm putting it on pretty heavy duty.
Yeah, so then you don't want to be bumping into it because it might be sort of dry on the surface, but you
it
squish
isn't
it.
underneath. Okay, what do you think about for this one? You think? I don't know. I'm not feeling.
Do you have the little one?
I don't. Well, I do, but I didn't find it.
You want me to go? I have one. If you want the little moons, I can get that to you quick.
Well, I think you should get me some little moons.
Okay, let me go get that real quick. And I was going to answer. Hold on. All right, and one thing at a time here. This is how my day goes usually. Wait, 1 second.
All right, now I'm going down this other side over here, and I'm going about 1/3 because I don't want to half it.
Yes, it comes with the set. And since I'm here, I'll just copy it and post it into the chat.
You know, I think bang for your buck, and I know I've said this before, but these little strippers, you don't see any here. They've all been used. Well, that's not true.
Well, some of them look new because you gave yours away.
That's right, and I got new ones. Now, even if I accidentally go over that middle, my border there, I can clean that up.
All right, be right back and get your moons.
Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Awesomeness. And don't forget to clean up your little extras there. I could scoop that all up, but there's not enough there to really bother with. Trust me. Okay, I am thinking, I don't know, this is so hard. This is so beautiful just as it is. I don't know. Now this has got a little weird lump down there, so maybe we'll just go ahead and put a little flower down there. Try to hit the lump. There we go. Except I want it to be on the page all the way.
I lied to you, but I got something else for you. I must have sent it out and cut a different batch.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. This is straight up just a freebie. Now there's a stencil, but I don't have a stripper set with the big lattice. And then,
Well, that'll be hard to hold on to.
well, maybe you can just glue it down to something.
The leaf is good. The
Yeah.
leaf is good. The leaf is good.
Now the leaf is a freebie. So if you place an order and there's a particular freebie, let me know. I will do my best.
I always make sure I get that little dotted line thing there because I just love it.
It's a great addition to it. It makes it very, and this is Rhonda Donna's design. And you can get the big set in the shop. Yeah, the leaf is awesome. Rhonda Donna had she'd posted that in Makers, and I said, would you like to be a stencil designer? Like to have that in our shop.
We like us some leaves.
We do.
All right, what do we have here? Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. See that little spot there? Perfect.
Yes, Carrie.
Well,
And I got a little eyeball that's square like that too. And what happens is, see, sometimes we're trying to, you know, we try to use the U-bow as wisely as possible. So if it's a particular design or something that we can fill the space with, we do that. And these kind of came about because of that.
Look at that. Isn't that just...
Look at some of these cards here.
Oh, okay.
They're quite lovely.
I just love that. Just love that. Okay, now I need to clean up a bit here. Might come back to that. But what did you... Oh, okay, I've already used that. I want to use this. I love this one.
Hello, April.
Very rarely use that. I should just put that in somebody's bag.
What is it? You can if you really want to, but...
I know, it needs to be sealed up.
Yes, and it's one of those things that you also use the other one to mix.
That's true, to make brown.
So just, you know.
Okay, well, let's see what we've got up here, what Mariah's been cutting for me.
Christy says, I believe in you.
Oh, see, that's just wonderful. Okay, this got kind of...
You need to send Christy a little booklet. Because isn't that what you're doing for the people that...
Yes, write her name down.
Christy?
I actually have 6 bags.
Books.
Books. Bags, books.
We're doing books and bags. And beetles and bottles. Beetles with paddles.
I don't know. I think I need something dark there, and I don't have black. I don't have black in them.
Well, where's the one that you did kind of mix up? It ended up being very dark brown.
Well, I've got glass bead paste in brown.
Ooh.
That might be kind of cool.
It might be interesting to see how that has held up.
Still smushy.
Still smushy. Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling that for I don't think it's dark enough. But let me dig around in my drawer here. Y'all just hang in there. Okay, I've got that. And this is coffee modeling paste. This is opaque glass bead paste.
Oh, Xandra's not streaming today, but next Sunday.
I don't know about that. Here's coffee modeling paste in a darker brown.
Yeah, beads, not bees.
No bees have been injured.
No.
Here's red. That's pretty Valentine-y.
And that one is definitely like red.
And it might look really good with that.
Yeah, especially those, yeah.
And there's always gold. Champagne gold goes with everything.
And I think what I'll do is I'll make little baggies of these offcuts because they're really quite fantastic. And we can put a little baggie of offcuts in each bag too.
Everybody's falling out here.
They're jumping ship.
Cratering. Glass bead paste black. Oh, it doesn't look very good.
This is not looking promising.
Let's try it.
You should have put a little...
I mean, it's beyond. It's like...
Yeah. It has become one with the jar.
Yeah, I think that's just going to have to... I could try to... Yeah.
It won't resolubilize.
No, not when it's that far gone. Had I come up on it earlier...
That Because did you mix it in with the gesso or with the...
I think I mixed it in with the black modeling paste.
Yeah, and if you didn't have that... Yeah, you needed to have the double seal on the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, do you like this top edge? Or do you want me to just kind of get rid of that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's causing problems.
Thank you.
And I mean, just go ahead and make it so that you can get even amounts out of it. Yeah.
I like that one edge.
All right, I know this. I'm kind of feeling this with this. And I'm kind of feeling maybe a little bit dragonfly thing along the edge here. Y'all help me out. What do you think about that? Put that down that edge there where the white is. And then just leave this other part. Yeah?
Yes, and the collab is next weekend on Saturday at 2 p.m. Thank you, Sharon. That is true.
Keep that out for a minute. I don't think I'm going to use this.
Oh, Devin, we just bought glass beads that we can mix in with anything.
Damn it.
That we blame Judy and Lisa for that.
Okay.
They started the glass bead thing.
This one's
And
still
makers.
good to go. It's kind of an ugly color, but still moist.
That's, in this instance, that is preferable.
All right. I'm just thinking this blue with the dragonfly stencil.
Okity dokity.
Okity dokity is right. Now you got to get it going the right way. And you got to line it up. Do I want the big part or the little part? And since it's a little card, I'm going with the little part.
And welcome to those of you that are coming in. Please do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. If you want to hang out in the background, please do that too. That is totally fine. Give those thumbsy upsies. We very much appreciate them. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Ring the bell. We do this 3 times a week.
Trying to get this as thin as possible. Save that much, but some.
Oh yes, Lisa, she likes mixing hers in. She uses them with clear, and then she alcohol ink markers over them with the clear gel bead stuff. I think that's already. Or did you mix it with the impasto? Because you can do that if you have just the beads.
Yeah, I have one that's clear. All right, y'all saw that one. That was good.
Is that a good one?
That was a good one. Let's find another one here that we can use the...
I think they call it glass bead gel.
Let's use a different
But
stencil.
we just bought a big bag of beads because it was cheaper.
Yeah. It's the kind that you use to make your curb
Yeah, the reflective.
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 Yeah. We figured it'd work. It does. Now, I don't think they reflect so much once you get color on
No.
them. But the transparent ones were really good. All right, I'm just trying to take care of my little stencils here. Simply because they get clogged up a lot easier than the others.
Oh yeah, just the beads.
Okay, so what are we going to put on this?
Lisa, I'm so glad you're here with us.
Put this right here where that line is. Hopefully I'm not going to go over. And also the other thing that these little stencils are, they're not necessarily so great on the gel plate. Although, you can do what I'm doing right now onto the gel plate. Allow it to dry, pull it with a clear layer.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes it looks a little bit distressed because not all of it will, come. But Lovely. Now this little tidbit comes with the Celtic mandala. The one that she just did the blue with. That comes with the Celtic mandala set.
Okay, what do I have?
Here, I have all kinds of cards for you right here.
You want to go through the next set?
Well, kind of do, because I'm looking for... All right, we'll just put the lid back on this. And the stencil butter isn't as bad as modeling paste for clogging up your stencil, but it will.
Yeah.
Because it's sticky. Oh, that's kind of nice. That might be...
Yes, we will show, we'll flip through all the ATCs at the end, Ricky.
Yeah, and they hopefully will be dry by then.
I think I do. One second. Let me try to find that link to the beads. Hopefully it's... Let's see. Because we got that off Amazon, didn't we?
What is it?
The glass beads? Or did we order it, like, from a company?
No, I think it's from Amazon.
Okay.
All right, now I've got that orange. That would be nice for that. That would be nice for this. And this. Okay, let's do those. Pardon me. I really like the way the...
Here it is. And they have it, like, it's crazy. When you order it like this, you can order it in different, you know, like how big the beads are, basically. I think. I kind of remember that. Ooh, they have airport quality.
What?
The reflectiveness of it, I guess.
Is airport quality?
I don't know if that's more reflective. It's more expensive than the other ones. And then there's a powder. I think you want the beads. That's what we... Now,
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. You want to make sure that whatever you're putting the glass beads on is the size that you want it to be. You don't want to be using your cutter on the glass beads. We know this.
Yeah, it cuts them and it leaves those sharp things all over the place.
And it makes a horrible sound. And you just know that your blade is not as sharp as it once was. And it may not be in the same, you know, there might be a nick in it or two. Let's see. This is the one I remember.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is the one that we ordered. Yeah.
Heel down, point up on these. That little point on this booger, it will catch those little edges.
Okay, I posted the glass bead link in the chat. That is an affiliate link. And that just means that we get a little commission, no extra charge to you. And thank you ahead of time.
Did you all see that
Yeah,
one?
that's, I love that. That looks awesome. The Jelly Shelly stripper with Rhonda Donna's Victorian Parlor paper. That's a winning match right there.
It is a winning mix. All right, we're going to try another one. Let's try this one. Try to get that going kind of down the middle. Do I want the orange? Let's try the gold.
Now, and remember, you have the, do you have the
Champagne and gamboge. I'm going to go with gamboge.
Oh, I think it's champagne's a little more.
I just think the champagne gold's kind of weak.
It's weak.
It's weak. And I've kind of mucked it up, so try to avoid that over there where I've already got another color going in
She's
with
terrible
it.
about that. Terrible.
Oh, well, we all have our...
Yes.
Now, do I want to go off the page? Yes, I do, because I don't want it to have a little block up there. Again, use the heel, the back side of your... Don't lead with that point. Just don't do it.
Don't do it. And to answer your... For us, it's kind of like what... I think somebody said there that says kind of... It depends. Carol, yeah, she says it depends on what... Yeah, looks best with the ATC. That's kind of our choice. We like to do this every once in a while. We'll round just 2 of the corners or just the bottom ones or, you know.
It kind of depends on the composition.
Yeah, get creative with them corners. That's my feeling. Or sometimes they're so thick that you kind of go, is this worth the chance of messing up my chomper? It's been a question before. It's false.
All right, did y'all see that?
Very nice.
I don't know that it comes across as trees.
I don't think that, that matters.
I don't think it matters. Okay, we're going to do one more.
Yes, it's the Christmas stripper, the birch. Yes. I'll put that link in. 1 second. Man, finding links today. We're doing a good job.
Yes, we appreciate you linking. You people linking us.
No, I'm linking.
Are you linking?
You're welcome.
Oh. I'm going to take one of these, which I think are kind of boring. Mariah thinks they're great. And I'm going to do the flowers in the yellow. Because I think it will be beautiful with the purple.
Yeah, so this one's, it's under the holiday stuff, but it's the Winter Woods and Flora.
I should either have a big clump or not enough. And I should be going this way. Now, if you do smear this up, and I know it wastes some stuff, you can just pull it off and wipe it off and start over. I mean, I've very rarely done that, but tis possible.
It's happened. I don't do it often.
Yeah, but when I do, I do. Okay, and I always do this on the edge because after that dries, that becomes a very sharp, very not so nice little thing to run your finger into.
Hey, I'm just chomping away over here.
Hey, I'm just happy you are because that wears me out.
Mm.
I'm just having the best time ever.
Are you?
Going after
She loves this.
this kind of piddly stuff. And I know that sounds weird because I'm not a piddly stuff kind of person, but this kind of stuff, I love it. I just get all these things out here, and it's so stimulating with all of them just, waiting for their turn in line. And I kind of do try to keep up with them. And that's one of the nice things about changing colors. And even if you do come back to the same color again, you're kind of keeping your stencils all cleaned off for the most part. And I did put some more butcher paper down. The craft paper you cannot clean it up.
No.
Nope. It just do not happen. Alright, let's put the lid on that, dude.
Oh, you haven't used any of the glass beads, did you? Or did you use the one?
No, I haven't. I have them.
Okay.
But they're in kind of a poopy color. Hey, where's the white? That would be
Working
great.
on it right now.
Okay.
Give
Well,
me
hold
just-
off on the white, and I will use this through the
So, yeah, Deb, she's been strictly using stencil butter.
strictly using stencil butter.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find some. Where are all the red cards? Oh, here they are. I don't. Do I have my? See, part of the problem here is I've started putting stuff on top of my stack of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know where my dad got. Oh, here. My hearts. My hearts. Okay, well, we've already started cutting off this one, so I think that this is going to be. Except, see, what I told Mariah, here's what we need. I need this to look like this, with a border around it, so that I can stencil it.
Do you find this side more interesting or this side?
I find that side more interesting simply because I can put
Yep.
something dark in that corner.
It's kind of where I was leaning towards it.
But anyway, that's what I need. So I can't use the hearts right now. But I can use this.
So that might be coming later. Carrie, so glad you're here. We got both Carries in the house.
Oh, yay! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Am I sure that this is what I want to do? This is just really not very interesting. I kind of need to cover up more. That's not very complimentary to the design in the background. And I don't know what I got this darn thing out. See, it has paper stuck to the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Clean that dude up. What have I not used here? Oh, I haven't used this. This is going to make you think about champagne.
Good deal.
Yeah?
Yeah. And hello, Star Traveler. Welcome, welcome. Deb said the glass bead thing kind of blew her mind, and then she thought she had missed something. We just like to show things and then not actually do them.
Yeah.
Talk about. We
I just want to talk about.
Show it a little bit. Show the thing, but then not do anything with the thing.
Now look at that. Isn't that awesome?
That's fantastic.
Love that.
I was going to ask you if you had your aqueous with you.
I do.
Because I do have an extra down there. We cut extras of those because they're kind of the porcelain, in the porcelain range of things.
Yeah, because they're
They
kind
don't
of.
always cut.
There's probably quite a few of those that you'll be getting in the packets of.
Not of the strippers, but because usually I pass those along pretty quick in the little kind of giveaways or just the freebies. But I think every single, at least 5 of the bags have like the full aqueous stencil. Now keep in mind they're IMPPs, but they're perfectly usable.
Yeah, there's always some part of me you can use.
Yes.
I use them all. In fact, a lot of these that I use are messed up. Okay, put the lid back on our red. Do some glass beads.
Oh, to the stencil butter? Yeah, I think so. 1 second here.
What is it? Aren't these just sweet? Sweet.
I think I put them
All right, where's my medallions? I try to angle them and when I'm just using one so that I can hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Little crunchy sound.
That's the beads.
I'm just making it worse.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I had those links. I guess I gotta go fetch them again. I could have sworn that I...
Okay. You can actually, can you see the little beads? Raised surface there.
Hello, Susan. Happy you're here. We're going to be doing 2 more giveaway. Oh, actually, Kat, we have 9 minutes.
What?
9 minutes.
And we've got 2 more giveaways?
Yeah, we need to probably do that.
This is like 9 more minutes before we're done?
Uh-huh.
Seriously?
You want to go a little long? Hey, we had breakfast this morning, so I'm good. Normally I'm starving to death, and I'm like, we got to go.
I'm getting cranky. She gets cranky. She doesn't admit that she gets cranky.
I admit it.
Okay, she's going to go ahead and do those giveaways, and I'm just going to carry on.
Well, do you want to go a little long or not?
Well, I don't mind. Why does that one look different? Okay. Now, the other thing you can do to ensure that you don't go over here, and I do this all the time, is you take this tape, this crap tape.
Take that crap tape.
Crap tape.
That's washi, by the way, for those of you that, don't know.
And you just put that down so that it's covering up that next one. And then you don't have to be so, super careful.
Oh, I'm so happy, Barbara. She's over the moon. Barbara's over the moon. She went back and watched the beginning where we showed the bags.
Are you starting it?
Oh, yes, I will. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. I squirreled. I will get the link to the stencil, but it is on our commonly used thing. I just don't know why it's not, popping up on my deal here.
Well, sometimes I think that bot's out for a coffee break.
She doesn't understand.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Yes.
You guys ready to spin that wheel? Spin that wheel.
And you can
Don't show them yet, because I'm spinning the wheel.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll just leave it.
Okay. Ah, Michelle's ink it, stamp it.
Ink it, stamp it.
All right.
Is she there today?
I don't think I've seen Michelle. I could be wrong. She might be just hanging out in the background.
Let us know which bag you want.
That's right. All right, I'm spinning one last time. This is the last one. I gotta write Michelle down though, because otherwise I'll squirrel.
Well, I'm not. You're not missing anything. I'm just cleaning.
All right, Jacqueline picked and Barbara picked.
Because you want to clean these stencils, because that glass stuff, it not only clogs them up, you have little, very rough things that'll get you.
All right, you guys let me know if she is here and I just missed her. And somebody do a at PMR Studio. All right, let's spin that wheel.
Spin,
Last
spin,
one.
spin.
Sherman! Oh, yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all of y'all. I wish we could just spin the wheel all the time, but it would get expensive.
Yeah, Izzy likes it too.
Ah, that's great. All right, Sherman. Is Sherman here?
I thought I heard you mention her name.
Well, I'm going to write her down just in case. And if you are watching the replay and you were one of the people, then just, reach out to me. I'll let you know which bags, and then just whomever reaches out first and whoever picks, then that's who's it, what's it. All right, show that. We need to go through all the ones, or do you want to go a little long? If you want to continue
What?
on.
it's going to be kind of hard to go through the, but I can.
I have my little board here that, because I planned on spraying. One of these days I'm going to spray some stuff. But here, I don't know if you want to perhaps use this.
And let me tell you the other thing you want to
Here.
do.
It's nice and clean. Perfect, you know.
Yeah, okay. On the glass beads, you don't want to use those on
No,
your...
I wasn't going to do any over 100 giveaways today since we were doing all of the big giveaways. But we'll continue that on next stream because I didn't want to, you know, kind of muddy the waters there. Yes, Tuesday will be all about creating, you know, more, like, we'll get...
And I'll read the ode.
She'll read the ode. She's going to do... Hopefully I can actually help with some of the... Maybe I'll spray beforehand. I don't know. Muddy water is kind of fun. She's putting them on the board.
I'm putting them on the board, and I didn't get the last two that I did on there. But I'm going to slowly scan.
I love the white.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes. I do like the orange. Love that red. And then with the crazing that was happening on those. And once they dry, maybe I'll do a Instagram reel and flip through them, you know, when I toss them into the...
Oh, yes,
thing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think that would be great. Well, and then I've also got these two coffee beads. I mean, the coffee colored glass beads.
Right.
With the lovely,
That looks so good.
very delicate and
Mm-hmm.
just pretty.
Okay. Well, we did
I think so.
quite a few things today.
Yeah. And you can see I have tons of cards left.
Yes. Now, remember, 27 of you signed up on that one stream to receive these ATCs. Once they are fully complete, like with backs and, I mean, because there's going to be more layers that get,
Oh, yeah, this is just...
you know.
I like to start off with my sort of focal point because sometimes like this one, I'm not putting... That's done.
Yeah.
This needs some more. This needs some more.
But like,
Done. Done. Done, done, done. Done, done. Most of these are done.
but what I will do is then I'll come back in and do the backs and spray them to match the fronts and look all cool. And whatnot.
Yes. And I may go ahead once these are completely dry because those little beads will stay there.
Oh, Z wants you to try the silver cream paste that she gave you from Stamperia. Because it'll give you something similar, I think, to the white. It'll be in that drawer with your other stuff because you had the one.
I had the one, but I don't know where the I don't know where the silver went.
Well,
I know what she's talking about.
and we could do more because she has more cards.
I've got this one.
And that has like a bluish because that isn't the silver, right?
Right. But I don't know where the other.
Did you mix it in with?
Now here's this one in gold, in the sort of gold.
She got in a gold one. Ooh, yeah, you need to keep that out too.
Yeah, I know.
Watch your sleeve.
Yeah, I can try it. But I don't
Bye, Martha. Thanks for hanging.
I'm just sure it would be here. And I'm sure it would be in that same size, right? Same size jar.
Yeah.
So I've got the gold and the...
Oh, she says no worries. You don't have to do it right now. We'll be doing more of this on Tuesday, methinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, and I'm going to keep it out because I'm going to mess with it here.
She'll leave some for Tuesday.
And the reason I didn't use it with these is because I thought it was too much the same.
See, I
but
like
now,
that.
see, I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, oh, that would be pretty together.
I love me some monochromatic.
Okay.
Okay, guys, this was so much fun. Awesome celebrating the 5,000 subscribers. Now we're on.
Are we finished with giving all the giveaways? Everybody's got.
I got all the names.
All 6 bags
Yeah,
are
they'll
done.
have people will have to reach out to me. I'll reach out to the ones that I know, that I can get in touch with.
Oh yes, that didn't get to choose a color because
Right.
they watch the reruns.
Yes, that is exactly right. So they do need to reach out to me, and vice versa. I will, like I said, try to get in touch with them as well. But that is it for today. We will be back on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central Time. We'll see you then. Have a good weekend, or the rest of your weekend.
Oh yeah,
Bye,
because
guys.
MLK tomorrow.
Yeah.
No
If you
school.
have there's no school. We got a baby.
We can
tomorrow.
sleep in.
There's that.
Bye.
Bye.